Have you ever wondered what makes someone in their 70s or 80s truly remarkable? What if I told you that there are certain things, if you can still do them at this age, that make you a rare gem, a true testament to the richness of life and wisdom? In the light of Buddhist teachings, we're about to explore 9 qualities or abilities that set you apart, that shine brighter than diamonds, and that reflect not just longevity but spiritual mastery. Whether it's maintaining your physical vitality, keeping your mind sharp, or staying connected to the present moment, each of these attributes is a rare gift that few people truly master. Stick with us as we delve into these precious qualities. And if you're one of the few who can still do them well, you've achieved something remarkable. 1. Maintaining physical vitality and flexibility. Let's start with something simple but not always easy: physical vitality. If you're in your 70s or 80s and still able to move around with ease, perform daily tasks without struggle, and maybe even stretch down to touch your toes, you are indeed a rare gem. Why? Because Buddhist teachings emphasize that the body is the vessel for spiritual practice. It is through our body that we experience the world, that we breathe, meditate, and interact with others. Buddhism doesn't teach us to neglect the body as we age. Instead, it suggests that we should maintain it with care and mindfulness, understanding that our bodies are impermanent, but valuable for our spiritual journey. If you're still physically active, practicing yoga, tai chi, or even just walking regularly, you are embodying these teachings in a way that many younger people overlook. Keeping your physical health allows you to continue your spiritual practices with greater ease and joy. Why is this important? As we age, we often face the reality of physical decline, but maintaining a certain level of vitality means that you can continue to experience life fully. Buddhism teaches us to appreciate the present moment, and being physically capable allows you to live more fully in the present. It's not just about the body, though this vitality is directly linked to mental clarity and emotional well-being. 2. Mindfulness and present moment awareness. Mindfulness, something that has taken the Western world by storm, but has been at the heart of Buddhist teachings for thousands of years. If you're in your 70s or 80s and still able to stay mindful, practicing present moment awareness, you are doing something truly remarkable. Many people, especially as they grow older, find themselves consumed by either the regrets of the past or worries about the future. But if you can remain rooted in the present, whether during a simple walk in the garden, while sipping tea, or even as you meditate, you've mastered something that many never achieve. Buddhism teaches that the present moment is all we ever truly have, and being able to live in that moment, despite the distractions of aging and life's inevitable challenges, is a rare and precious skill. How to practice mindfulness as you age. 1. Breath awareness. Focus on your breathing. Even when you're simply sitting in a chair or lying in bed, being mindful of your breath brings you back to the present. 2. Walking meditation. Take slow, deliberate steps, feeling each part of the movement, from the heel touching the ground to the toes lifting off. 3. Gratitude journaling. Every day, write down a few things you're grateful for. This practice not only roots you in the present but cultivates a mindset of appreciation. 3. Maintaining mental clarity and sharpness. The mind is like a muscle. Use it, and it stays strong. Neglect it, and it can become dull. If you're still able to engage in thoughtful conversation, solve puzzles, read, or even learn new things in your 70s or 80s, you've achieved something truly special. Buddhist teachings stress the importance of cultivating wisdom and understanding qualities that come from maintaining a sharp and clear mind. For Buddhists, mental clarity is essential for deep meditation and understanding the true nature of reality. It's through the mind that we interpret the world, understand suffering, and come to terms with the impermanence of life. If you're still mentally sharp at this stage of life, not only are you rare, but you are also well equipped to continue deepening your spiritual practice. Ways to keep your mind sharp. Meditation. Practicing mindfulness or vipassana meditation can help keep your mind clear and focused. Reading, engaging with texts that challenge your thinking, especially spiritual or philosophical ones, can keep your mind agile. Social interaction. Don't underestimate the power of conversation. Engaging with friends or family, especially on deeper topics, keeps your mind active and sharp. 4. Practicing compassion and empathy. Compassion is one of the cornerstones of Buddhist teachings. To be compassionate, especially in old age when many people might feel isolated or neglected, is a profound accomplishment. If you still find yourself caring for others, offering a kind word, a warm smile, or even listening with empathy, you are embodying one of the highest spiritual teachings. Many people, as they grow older, can become bitter or withdrawn, especially if they've experienced loss or hardship. But if you're still able to open your heart to others, to feel their suffering and offer them your love and kindness, you are truly a rare gem. Buddhism teaches that compassion not only helps others, but also brings immense joy and peace to the giver. Ways to cultivate compassion. Loving kindness meditation metta, regularly practice sending thoughts of love and well-being to yourself and others. Volunteer if you are physically able. Volunteering, even in small ways, can be a powerful expression of compassion. Active listening sometimes, simply listening without judgment, is the greatest act of compassion you can offer. 5. Accepting impermanence with grace. One of the most challenging yet fundamental teachings of Buddhism is the concept of impermanence. Everything changes, nothing lasts forever. If you are 70 or 80 years old and have come to accept this reality with grace, you are far ahead of most. Aging itself is a profound lesson in impermanence. Our bodies change, our minds change, and the world around us shifts in ways we can't control. Yet, if you're able to embrace these changes without resistance, if you can face the decline of your physical abilities, the loss of loved ones, or even your own mortality with peace and understanding, you've truly mastered one of the most difficult lessons life has to offer. This acceptance is what Buddhism calls equanimity, and it is a rare and precious gift. How to cultivate acceptance of impermanence. Meditate on change. Reflect on the ways in which your body, mind, and life have changed over the years. See these changes not as losses, but as natural progressions. Practice non-attachment. Try to hold on less tightly to people, things, and even your own identity. Accept that everything is transient. Gratitude for the present. Appreciate each moment as it comes, knowing it won't last forever. 6. Maintaining a sense of purpose. Many people believe that as we age, our sense of purpose diminishes. But this couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, many people in their 70s and 80s find an even deeper sense of purpose, whether it's through mentoring others, continuing to engage in spiritual practice, or simply being a loving presence for family and friends. In Buddhism, having a sense of purpose, whether it's striving for enlightenment, helping others, or simply living with kindness, is essential for a fulfilling life. If you still feel that you have a role to play in the world, that your life has meaning, you are indeed a rare gem. This purpose, no matter how small it may seem, can be the key to a happy and meaningful old age. Ways to find or maintain purpose. Spiritual practice. Continue or deepen your meditation practice, or study Buddhist texts for deeper understanding. Mentorship. Offer your wisdom and experience to younger generations. You have so much to offer. Simple acts of kindness. Sometimes, purpose can be found in the smallest things: helping a neighbor, spending time with grandchildren, or offering a kind word to someone in need. 7. Staying curious and open to learning. It's often said that you stop learning when you stop living. And there's a lot of truth to that. If you're in your 70s or 80s and still eager to learn new things, whether it's a new hobby, a new skill, or even new spiritual insights, you are truly a rare gem. Staying curious is one of the most beautiful qualities a person can have, and it keeps your mind and spirit alive. In Buddhism, there is a strong emphasis on beginner's mind, a concept that encourages us to approach every moment as if we are seeing it for the first time. If you still have that spark of curiosity, that desire to learn and grow, you are not only maintaining your mental sharpness, but also living in alignment with one of the most important Buddhist teachings. The ways to stay curious. Try new hobbies. Take up something you've always been curious about, whether it's painting, gardening, or even learning a new language. Read or listen to spiritual texts. Keep your mind open by exploring new spiritual teachings or deepening your understanding of Buddhist philosophy. Engage with younger generations. One of the best ways to stay curious is to talk to people from younger generations. Their fresh perspectives on life and the world can spark new ideas and challenge your own thinking. 8. Maintaining emotional balance and calm. At any age, maintaining emotional balance is no easy feat. But if you're in your 70s or 80s and you're able to remain calm in the face of life's difficulties, you are practicing something truly special. Emotional resilience, especially in the later stages of life, reflects a deep understanding of Buddhist teachings. Buddhism teaches us that suffering is an inherent part of life, but it's how we respond to that suffering that matters. If you can maintain emotional balance, whether it's dealing with physical pain, loss, or simply the everyday stresses of life, you are practicing a form of emotional mastery that is rooted in mindfulness and compassion. Many younger people struggle with emotional regulation, reacting to every little bump in the road with frustration or anger. But if you've reached a stage in life where you can accept things as they are, with grace and patience, you are embodying one of the highest spiritual virtues, equanimity. How to cultivate emotional balance. Mindfulness meditation regular practice helps you observe your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. Breathing techniques, simple breathing exercises can help you stay calm in stressful situations. Perspective. With age comes wisdom. Remind yourself of the impermanent nature of emotions, knowing that whatever you feel now will pass,